People started asking me if I was on Ozempic or had bariatric surgery. At the grocery store, at church, even my own family asked. And honestly, I get it. I nearly 100 pounds in 14 months and at 60 years old. That kind of change doesn't happen quietly. For me, it took a commitment after having a TIA stroke back in May of 2025. But I've never taken Ozempic, never taken Wegovy, never taken any weight loss drug. I ate meat. That's it. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what I ate, what changed in my body, and why I think people over 50 are just being sold a drug by Big Pharma. The answer might already be in your kitchen. Now, really quick, if you appreciate me making this type of content, let me know by gently tapping that like button. Stay to the end. What happened beyond the weight loss is the part that really changed my life. Now, let's dive in. Here's the thing about Ozempic. I want you to know, I'm not here to bash it. If you're working with your doctor and it's helping you, that's between you and your doctor. I totally respect that. But what bothers me, what really bothers me, is that we've gotten to a point where if somebody over 50 loses a significant amount of weight, the first assumption is that they must be on a drug or had invasive surgery. Not that they changed how they eat, not that they found something that works. The assumption is it must be surgical or pharmaceutical. And I think that says more about where we are as a culture than it says about me. We've been told for decades now that losing weight after 50 is nearly impossible without medical intervention, that your metabolism is shot, that your hormones are against you, that you need a pill, a shot, a program with a monthly subscription. And I bought into that story. For years, I bought it. At 375 pounds, I believed my body was broken. I believed I was too far gone. But from my experience, and I'm speaking only from my experience, my body wasn't broken. It was just being fed the wrong food. Let me take you back. Before Carnivore, I was 375 pounds at 59 years old. I was eating what most people would call a normal American diet. Subway sandwiches, pasta with Italian sauces, rice or baked potatoes, occasionally potato chips, sweet tea. I'm from the South, so sweet tea was its own food group, and ice cream, my absolute kryptonite. I was on blood pressure medication and statins. I was pre-diabetic. My legs were swollen every single morning. I would wake up stiff, sore, and exhausted. My body was just inflamed. And the doctors, good people, good intentions, their answer was always the same. More medications, just manage it. I was told that's just what happens when you get older. But it wasn't aging, it was what I was eating. And I didn't figure that out from a doctor's office. I figured it out from content from people like Dr. Ken Berry, Dr. Sean Baker, and Dr. Eric Westman, just to name a few. Medical doctors who were saying the quiet part out loud. The food is the problem. In the next part, I'll show you exactly what I replaced it with. All right, so here's what people really want to know. What did I actually eat to lose 95 pounds in just over a year? And the answer is going to disappoint some people because of how simple it is. Meat, animal fat. That's the carnivore lifestyle. Let me get specific. My staples are ribeye steak. The fat on that steak isn't something I trim off. That fat is my fuel. And 80-20 ground beef. Not the lean stuff. 80-20. The fat renders down, and I use every drop of it. Bacon. And it's not just the bacon. It's the grease. I save every bit of bacon grease in a jar on my counter. That's liquid gold right there. I cook my eggs in it. I cook my burgers in it. It's one of the most satisfying fats you can eat. Eggs. Cooked in butter or bacon grease. Sometimes I'll do 4 or 5 eggs scrambled with some ground beef mixed in. That's a meal that keeps me full for 8 to 10 hours. And grass-fed Irish butter. I put butter on my steaks. Your body needs it. Once you stop fearing fat, everything changes. And then, heavy cream in my coffee if I feel like it. That's how I start most mornings after I break left fast. Just a black coffee or with heavy cream. Simple, satisfying. No sugar, no inflammatory seed oils, no complicated meal prep. That's it. That's the list. Ribeye, ground beef, bacon, eggs, butter, heavy cream, bacon grease, and beef tallow for cooking. That is what took me from 375 pounds down to under 280 for the first time in over 10 years. Real quick. If you're getting value from this, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you don't miss these videos. I put this content out because I wish somebody had told me this 20 years ago. Now, let's keep going. Losing nearly 100 pounds. That's the number people see. That's what makes them ask me about Ozempic. But the number on the scale is honestly the least interesting part of what happened to my body. Let me tell you what the scale doesn't show. Inflammation. Gone. I used to wake up every morning feeling like I'd been in a car accident. My legs, my back, my feet, everything was stiff and swollen. Within the first 3 weeks, that started to clear. Within 2 months, I woke up one morning and just got out of bed. No groaning, no grabbing the nightstand. I just stood up. I couldn't remember the last time that it happened. Energy. I went from feeling like I needed a nap every afternoon to having steady energy all day. No crashes, no brain fog at 2 p.m. When your body is running on fat instead of sugar, there's no roller coaster. It's just steady. Mental clarity. This one surprised me the most. I didn't start carnivore for my brain, but the fog lifted. I could think clearly. I could focus. Conversations got sharper. I wasn't searching for words anymore. Even my high blood pressure went down to normal. And remember, I started this journey right after a mini stroke. So when I tell you that my doctor looked carefully at my numbers and said, "Whatever you're doing, keep doing it," that's not a small thing. That conversation meant everything to me. Now, I'm not a medical professional. I want to be really clear about that. But from my personal experience, eating this way brought my numbers to a place where my doctor and I could have a very different conversation. Now, here's the one nobody talks about. Hunger. It just quieted down. I wasn't white-knuckling it through the day trying not to eat. I ate until I was full, and then I wasn't hungry again for hours. Sometimes all day. That's what real food does. It satisfies you. You know, when I had that mini stroke, I thought my life was winding down. I really did. And now I'm standing here, nearly 100 pounds lighter, off medications, thinking clearer than I have in 20 years, eating food that costs less than a copay. That's not a diet. That's a second chance. But here's the part that keeps me up at night. Right now, millions of people over 50 are being told that their best option, maybe their only option, for losing weight is a weekly injection that costs over $1,000 a month. And if you stop taking it, the weight comes back. This is from the actual research showing that. So, what does that mean? It means you're on it for life. That's not a solution. From my perspective, that's a drug company subscription. And if you know someone over 50 who's been told they need a drug to lose weight, please send them this video. And meanwhile, a ribeye steak costs only $8 to $10. A pound of ground beef costs just $5 or $6. Eggs, a couple bucks. Bacon, on sale, $5 a pack. The tools to change your health might already be sitting right there in your refrigerator. Now, I'm not saying it's that simple for everybody. Everyone's situation is different. Everyone's health history is different. And I will always say to you, talk to your doctor. Work with your healthcare provider. But what I am saying is this. Don't let anyone tell you it's impossible without a drug. Don't let anyone tell you that after 50, your body can't change with food, because I'm living proof that it can. At 60 years old, 95 pounds gone, no prescriptions, just eating a proper human diet. If you're sitting there right now wondering if this could work for you, if you're 50, 55, 60, or even 65, and you've tried everything and you're thinking about that injection, I just want you to know, I was you. I was 375 pounds. I was on medication. I was tired and stiff, and I had nearly given up on myself. And all it took was meat, good fat, and the willingness to try something that goes against everything we were taught. If I can do it, you can do it. Subscribe to All Meat Rich. Join this carnivore family. Leave me a comment, drop your age, and tell me what's the one food you'd have the hardest time giving up. I read every single one, and this community we're building here, it matters. You matter. Next, watch my full stroke recovery video. Links right here. I'm Richard, and I'll see you in the next one, carnivore family.